Yes, very good morning to you all. Today let us discuss another question on rectification of errors. Number 1, income tax paid, that means personal tax. This is about owner's personal tax. Paid 1,800. Whenever you pay money, we have to credit bank, and whenever you pay personally, we have to write as drawings. Then what is the mistake here? It is been debited to office expenses account, but actually it is not the expense of the company. It is a personal expenses, income tax. So you have more income, you have to pay tax. That is the rule. If that is the case, then it is not concerned with the office expenses. If it is not burden is not borne by the company. Therefore, we have to debit the value, and the value is also wrong. The value is considered as 1080, not 1800. And what they say, there is no mistake pertaining to the bank. Therefore, I would like to take the same value. There is no mistake. Let me highlight over here with another color just to make you understand. Well, this has been taken. Now, we want drawings on the debit side. Do debit drawings. The value is 1800, and we do not want office expenses. So therefore, I would like to credit office expenses with the value of 1080. But whenever you see the debit value is more, 1800, and credited value is only 1080, it is less. Therefore, I would like to do suspense account. I would like to post the difference value into suspense account. The value will comes off like this. This value minus this is 720 is your suspense account. The difference value. This is about first one. Number 2, sale of goods 7,800 to Mr. K or Miss K. Okay, we have sold goods to Miss K. The value is 7,500. Whenever you sell goods, we have to do sales on the credit side. Therefore, credit sales. The value is 7,500, and debit Mr. or Miss K. Miss means is a lady. Therefore, 7,500. What the mistake here is what? But they have recorded in sales book as 7050 only. Actual value is how much? 7,500. But actually, how much they have recorded? They have recorded 7,050. Sales book they say, that means the error in the both sides 7050. I would like to take the same, entry is the same, but the value is 7050. 7050. Therefore, this is the total entry is undercast. The total entry is undercast. Therefore, how to do undercast means the same debit and credit would be taken into consideration. The difference value we have to take into account, that is 7,500 minus 7050. The difference value will be taken into account in this format. Let's say about error 3. 1,100 withdrawn for personal use. Very clearly they are saying personal use. What they have taken? The owner has taken goods. Whenever owner has taken goods for personal use, we have to put debit drawings. Therefore, we have to put what? Debit drawings. And goods were being taken out. Therefore, we have to credit purchases account. The value, let us see what is the value over here. The purchases value is to be credited with 1,100. 1,100. Let me put the value 1,100. I explain once again. Goods of 1,100 withdrawn for personal use. That means the owner has taken the goods for his personal benefit, personal use. Therefore, whenever you see the personal, we have to put debit drawings, and goods were being taken over. That means the goods are going out of the business. Therefore, we have to credit purchases. We do not want to make any profit from the owner. Owner, he himself has invested into the company. Therefore, we do not want to earn any profit out of it. Therefore, we have to credit only the purchases. Then what is the mistake here? They have not recorded, not yet recorded. Not yet means they have not recorded anything. Therefore, not recorded, now you have to record. That's it. Next, 4. Mr. R, not recorded. They have not recorded anything. Therefore, we have to take into account. Next, Mr. R, returned goods with 700 were recorded in purchases return book. However, Mr. R was correctly credited. Somebody returned goods. Somebody returned goods to with us means we are receiving goods. Somebody returned goods means what? We are receiving goods. Whenever you are receiving goods, what is the reason? This is nothing but returned goods by Mr. R, means this is sales returns. Debit sales returns. Debit sales returns account, credit Mr. R account. What is the value here? The value is 700. Where is the mistake? It was recorded in purchases returns book. Purchase returns means totally wrong. Other side, purchases returns must be on the credit side. It has recorded on purchases returns account. The value is the same, that is 700. However, they are saying very clearly, however, Mr. R was correctly credited. Therefore, they say there is no mistake with respect to this entry. They are saying very clearly, credit Mr. R was correct. There is no mistake pertaining to this. How to rectify it? We want to have debit sales returns. Therefore, debit sales returns, and we do not want purchase returns on the credit side. Therefore, debit purchase returns. Both values are 700 and 700, and credit there is nothing mistake. Therefore, therefore we have to put as suspense account on the credit. The total value we have to take into consideration, that is 700 and 700. This is the about 4. Number 5, error 5, a sum of 8,000 received from Mr. K, okay, but posted to Mr. MP. We have received from KP, but they have posted to MP. Let us say sum received. Whenever you receive anything, we have to write cash is to be debited, sum received, and credit Mr. name. What is the name of the person? Is KP, they say. Mr. KP, we have received money. How much money we received? $8,000 we received here. And then where the mistake is all about, the name is mistake. Therefore, the name is the mistake. Let us suppose a different name that is considered as, instead of KP, they have posted MP. Everything is right. Therefore, we want credit on the KP. Let us take KP on the credit, and let us take MP on the opposite side, that is debit MP. With the same values, there is no double postings over here. The same 8,000 will comes of KP to MP. This is about rectification of number 5. Let's see about next one. Salary paid to Miss M. Whenever you pay salary is the expenses to the company or the business. We have to post salary as an expenses. Therefore, salary must be debited. Salaries within brackets. What is the salary? Is nothing but expenses. Credit cash. Okay, what is the value you are paying? Credit, cash or bank, no problem. The value is 1,290, 1290. 1290. What is the mistake here? Whenever you pay salary, we don't want the person name, but what is the mistake here? They are posted to her personal account. Therefore, Miss M name was come over here, that is considered as, instead of salary they have said is what? Miss M account. The value also they have posted wrong, that is 1920. 1920 they post. But there is no mistake pertaining to cash, therefore cash is right. There is no mistake pertaining to the posting in the cash book. There is no mistake at all. Now let us see here. We want salaries on the debit, and we do not want the person name. The value of salaries is 1290, but the mistake error is 19. Now let us see the totaling. Credit total is more than that of debit total. Therefore, debit we will get the suspense account, the value of difference. What is the value of difference here? The value of difference is 1920 minus this one, you will get 630. This is about 6th error. The last one is commission received from Mr. G. Whenever you receive commission, we have to write debit cash. We are receiving commission and it is an income, therefore commission it is just opposite to before ones. Therefore, this is what commission is income. We have to credit income. What is the value received here? Commission received 1160. 1160. And where the mistake is what? From Mr. G was posted to his personal account. This is the problem here. Whenever you receive here cash received, that is correct. There is no mistake pertaining to. But here instead of writing income, they have written the Mr. person name. Mr. what is the name? Mr. G account. The name, the title of the account is mistake, as well as the amount is also mistake. What is the amount they have written here? 1920. 1920. No, 1060. What is the value they have written? 1060. Therefore, there is no mistake pertaining to on the posting into the cash book, but the mistake is only with the income as well as the name of the person. If at all you see the income, we want income on the credit, yeah, we post the income, the value the same, we posted. We don't want Mr. G, therefore we have post opposite side Mr. G with the same value. But else equalize, there is a difference here, therefore the difference always we need to post to the suspense account. The difference value is how much? We have to post the difference value. Let us see the posting of suspense account, how to post. Let us see, is there any suspense here? Yes, suspense is there. They say suspense credit. Suspense credit. Okay, suspense credit. What is the reason here? Reason is drawings. We have to post suspense on the credit side. The reason is drawings. And what is the value here? The value you have to take the suspense value, that is 720. This is the first one. Number 2, is there any suspense? There is no suspense at all. Do we have a suspense here? No. Do we have a suspense here? Yes. Credit suspense account. Creditor suspense account. Therefore, we have to post both the things, creditor suspense account. Next, do we have suspense here? No, we do not. And here we have suspense. Yes, suspense is there. The value is 630. The value is 630 with respect to suspense. Therefore, I would like to post firstly the value of suspense is 630. And what is the reason? Suspense debit value is 630. The reason is Mr. M. I would like to post suspense. What they are saying? Suspense must be debited. For the reason is Mr. M. The value I would like to post over here. What is the value here? Suspense must be where? Suspense debit 630. Next, do we have suspense here? Yes, we have suspense, debit suspense. Okay, the value is 100 because of income, because of commission as an income. Post here, the value is 100. Just I am writing the 2 as it is the same here. Now let us see the totals. Now, whenever you see the totals, here is the value. The value here, debit values are 630 and like this, and credits are more. For the totals of credit is how much? 2120. Okay, the 2120 minus these two things we have to take into consideration. How you get the opening value is nothing but the total value minus these two values. Okay, therefore you will be getting, just I would like to show you up here to make you understand, is equals 2120 minus 630 minus 100, that is your opening value of suspense. Therefore, this answer will ends with writing the opening value of 1390 pertaining to this. Thank you very much for listening.